right, everybody, welcome to the very first week of tricks for the Fixed Axle February contest. These tricks will be due on the 3rd, no later than 11:59 Eastern Standard Time. Here are the 4 tricks. They get progressively harder throughout the month, right? So 4 tricks today. It's going to be a trapeze stall, a brother stall, a double or nothing stall, and then Makin to Zines. All right, so all 4 of these can actually kind of be brought together. All right, so if you want to do all 4 and make it a quick video, you can do that. You don't have to do all 4 if you can't, right? Complete what you can, but try to push yourself, right? Try to get all 4 done. And for every single one of these you complete, right, you can get a name, or your name, in a drawing for the raffle, okay? So you can have up to 4 for this week. All right, so the very first one is a stall. This is kind of a must. You must learn this trick if you're gonna kind of really get into modern fixed axle, right? So you're gonna throw a breakaway and catch it in a stall onto the pointer finger. All right, so the idea behind a stall is to wind up enough string in the gap so that when I throw it back out, it has enough spin that I can bring it back up to the hand, okay? So you don't want to have, like, you know, maybe too far out, you know, like if you have your hands really wide or something like that. And you also want to make sure you actually hit the string and you hit the trapeze correctly. All right, so that's the idea. You don't want to probably wind it up too far, but yeah, it's fine. As long as you have enough string in there that you have enough momentum to push it back out, to have enough spin time, that's the idea, okay? All right, so the next one, you have to know trapeze stall in order to do a brother stall, right? Because it's actually gonna be kind of, it is gonna be going the other direction, okay? So as far as the spin, so you're gonna go here and here. Now I do this maybe a little different than I think Ed has explained in his video, which is fine. You can do it either way. He just kind of goes from a trapeze onto the middle finger and so on, okay? Now the reason I've kind of curled my pointer finger in, because I feel like sometimes if I'm going into another trick, I've learned that that might be actually helpful to adapt that way, but either way works. If you're just going to go ahead and do this way, all right, you can do that. And again, the challenge is to make sure that there's enough string in the gap, right? And pull your hands together enough that you can kind of spin it back around and get enough momentum to pull it back to a spinning yo-yo and pull it back to your hand, okay? So you want to make sure that there's enough string, okay, in there. All right, so that's the second one, all right? And you can actually combine this third one. If you want to go from a trapeze to a brother to a double or nothing, you could do that, and actually you could finish then with Makin to Zines. All right, so the idea behind a double or nothing stall is the same as you have for a trapeze stall or anything else. You want to make sure there's enough string in the gap there that you can spin it back out and so on. What I like to do is combine all of these tricks here. So I go from a trapeze to a brother to a double or nothing, okay? And then lastly, we're going to talk about Makin to Zines. Really, basically what a Makin to Zines is, it's a Drew Tate's trick first off, and it's a regen, okay? And it's a really kind of controlled regen, right? Because the idea is then you can throw it back out, and you can do this as many times as you wish. And man, it is windy. Okay, so you can do this as many times as you wish. So yeah, there you go. What I like to do here is go from a trapeze to a brother to a double or nothing to a Makin to Zines, and then to a catch, okay? So on Makin to Zines, what I want to see though, to complete this trick properly, is you must throw a trapeze to a Makin to Zines regen back to a trapeze stall, okay? That's going to show control. You only need to do that once to actually complete the trick, but that is the idea. So those are the 4 tricks. Good luck to you. Trapeze to a brother stall, trapeze stall to a brother stall, to a double or nothing stall, and then Makin to Zines. You can combine them like I did in that one, or you can do them separately. You can do all 4, you can do 1. But again, push yourself to try to get all 4. All right, if you have any questions or if you any clarification that you need, let me know in the comments, and I'll be happy to answer. Definitely check out Ed's breakdowns as well that are on the Yo-Yo Expert site there. I'll have a link in the description. All right, until the next one, later.